Good morning, lovelies. I officially woke up about 5 minutes ago and I'm doing the things, like getting the cat and the dog and the food, like all this stuff. So there's like a million animals in this house that I love and get to take care of. But as typically goes in the caretaker's worst interest, I get everybody else settled and realize I do not have coffee. Not only that, but I have dishes that have been sitting in the sink. So, you guys are going to watch me do a couple of dishes while I race the coffee pot. And I know this seems silly. It does, but let me make sure you can still hear me. I'm going to switch you guys over here. All right. Yeah. So, I know it seems a little silly, but it's about chasing your motivation. So, I want a cup of coffee. There's work that needs done, right? Watch this. Ready, set, go. Alright, so I did start the coffee pot. It's already prepped because that's kind of like unfair to race it and it's got to make itself. Alright, so we made the coffee. Now we're just going to do some dishes. We're going to do as many dishes as we can because some days we can't do it all. Nobody expects you to do it all. That's not what we're designed for. And I need you guys to remember that. That is definitely not what we are designed for. We're meant to be a team. There are multiples of us. And if you haven't found someone to be your cheerleader and to help you out, then I suggest you do it for yourself. Okay? Because right now, we're doing these freaking dishes. It's not because I love dishes. It's because I love me. Okay? I found a way to make it fun to do something that I had to do. Because, it's got to get done. But, come on, you're going to sit around and wait for somebody to do your dishes, so you're going to race the coffee pot. Coffee pot takes all of 5 minutes. Some days it's enough to get all the dishes done. Some days it's not. We know that. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a lot, or a little, depending on how you look at it. And a lot of us can squeeze in an extra 5 minutes. A lot of us can stay motivated just long enough to watch this coffee pot. Now, I was standing here watching it. This last 30 seconds could have gone so freaking slow. So, I am just grabbing random dishes. Keeping myself entertained, being productive and peaceful, all at the same time. Alright? Yes, guys, you can do it all at the same time, or you can do nothing at all. It's just what you want to do. If you're not hurting people, go out there and do something. Go pick it up today, okay? Alright, so this spoon, it's going to need to soak. I'm racing the coffee pot. You know what that means? That means we don't stop, we don't quit, we move it to the side and pick up something that we can't work on and handle right now. Guys, this is not just about dishes. This is about real life. This is about waking up, finding some motivation, tricking ourselves into getting the work done if we have to. But getting it done, doing it, and making sure that we're rewarded in the end. I might not get this whole load of dishes done. I obviously wasn't worried about that last night. They'll still be here later. But the progress matters so much. Alright, the coffee pot looks like it's actually trying to be competitive this morning, guys. My goal was to make it to where I could stop the sink and let it soak for a little bit. Sometimes we give ourselves more work. Sometimes we overcomplicate shit that doesn't need complicated. Nobody cares if I win or the coffee pot does. You know why? I have coffee and I'm nice again. I think that's the part that matters, isn't it? Just met me the other day without coffee. I'm a totally different person. And I'm working on that. I am. However, that is not a today thing. Today the coffee is required. Alright, so we just make it mostly avoiding freeze stove. I will admit the coffee bot beat me. But we're gonna let things soak. We showed up, we paid attention, we saw this needed more time than it was currently what we were ready to do with it. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, guys, we can make adjustments. And my kitchen does not look perfect by any means. But I made it far enough that I feel like I earned a cup of coffee, that I can take a break, and that when I walk in here later, not going to be overwhelmed by how much more there is to do. Just do another 5 minutes. And now I get to have my cup of coffee. Remember, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you haven't liked, follow, share, do all that good stuff. Going live on TikTok off and on today, so make sure you hang out with us there. I just love you guys. Start my day talking to you really did transform my life. And we're going back to that. We're going back to showing up every day, being awesome, and just loving on ourselves in all of our weird random moments of making our lives beautiful. You are beautiful, and I will see you soon.